I am so excited today, guys, because we're going on a boat ride. We're going to Caye Caulker.
You're watching the Bear Pantry Show.
You mean manta something? Yeah, with the pink top. Walk on the side, walk on the side. Because you broke? That part, you know, better save me if you broke. Yeah, I'm broke. Ah! Watch it, Daddy.
I'm seeing, that's why put your head down. Don't walk in like that into the sky. That is one, the other one, that one.
This is the smaller one. Yeah. Where you say you could charter to for 10 people. Yes. My. Okay, guys. I'm not letting you go.
I'm not going to go back.
Morning. Pick up the anchor.
Good morning.
Good morning.
My name is Tony.
Hi, Tony.
You have Pancho.
Hi, Pancho.
They said you're supposed to go to you want to go to sandbar. Sandbar and then
He says the man says something about sip and see or something. I might say it wrong.
They have this place they call the Split, and they also have this place that they call Sip and Dip. It's a nice restaurant. You can dock the boat right here. They have some little palapa in the water that you can also have your food and you can take it around with you. Yeah, to me that's better than the Split. Right now it's a little choppy right now, so sandbar probably gonna be a little choppy when you get there. Miami Beach is sheltered, so if you go to Miami Beach, it's sheltered and it's white pretty sand. You know, they got a little beach. Sandbar.
The hum of the boat's engine blends with the sound of the waves slapping against the hull, each splash sending a burst of salty mist into the air. As we speed away from the mainland, the turquoise waters seem to stretch endlessly, shifting from pale blue near the shore to deep sapphire in the open sea. The wind whips through my hair and cools the tropical heat, carrying with it the faint scent of the ocean and sun-warmed seaweed. In the distance, tiny specks begin to grow into the shape of palm trees and colorful houses. Our first glimpse of the Keys, the ride feels both exhilarating and calming, like being carried by the heartbeat of the Caribbean itself. People can't swim. 78. Well, I don't know about water. Yes. Alright guys, so this is the sandbar. Zoom in. You to film me or you want to give me that? Girl, you better come. Pancho, and get it. No, baby, it's okay. Enjoy. No, baby, no. It's good. We're going at several spots. captain said a stingray? Who may I believe? You are the captain.
What is it?
Stingray!
That's a stingray. Oh, help me, no. Somebody help me.
Look, the grass,
So the captain said that it was a stingray, right? And Tracy's like, no. And I said, who are you going to believe, the captain or your lying eyes, right? In a sense. Joe, was it a stingray?
Yeah, it was a stingray.
How far away was it?
Maybe about 25 foot.
Ah!
It was a big one, folks. Big one.
Needless to say, Tracy hopped in. I didn't get in the water for several reasons. One, it was a rope ladder that you had to climb back onto the boat, and it was right near the engine, a little space, and I knew that I was going to be embarrassed when I couldn't climb on that thing because I have no upper body strength. I really have to get into the gym and work on my upper body, guys. And so I'm like, I can't climb back on this rope. And so they went in. How was the water? Warm, cold?
It was cold at the first when you first get in there. But if anybody get...
It got warm right away? So the captain said she didn't need to be afraid of the stingray because they don't bother you. But what happened to the guy down in Australia, right? And then he told a whole story, a whole conspiracy theory that I cannot believe about why that stingray unalived that the crocodile guy. So anyways, they hopped back on the boat and now we're passing by some other key.
Shaka Key.
Shaka Key, Trace.
It's a nice little reserve.
Tracy, where your godmother live? You don't know the name of the key? Golf Key, right? Key Chapel?
Yeah, past Key Chapel right now.
That's how powerful she godmother live. And then I'm asking Tracy where her godmother lives because Tracy has a godmother that lives on one of the private keys. Tracy thought she was already unalived. When we saw her dad was like, no, she's still alive, but she is, I think, dementia or Alzheimer's or something she has. Yeah, so let's continue on our little boat ride till we get to the keys, guys. There was another part where the captain wanted to stop by this place called Miami Beach, and it was beautiful. It looked like, you know, a little island out there by itself or whatever, but I didn't want to get off the boat because we couldn't get too close to the island because the boat would be stuck, so we had to get off the boat in the water and walk to the little island. And there was a bunch of whatever rays down there too. They said it wasn't stingrays on that one though, it was another ray. What other ray exists? Manta ray? Is there something called manta ray?
That's a manatee.
Manatees.
I don't know.
You guys look it up and tell me in the comments. I'm not gonna look it up, okay? Some other kind of ray was out there. It was Ray. It was Ray. I'm not getting off here either. By then, I started to get super dizzy and super nauseous because I don't do well on boats and planes and stuff like that because I have Meniere's and I have trouble with my balance system and pretty much anything that rocks the boat. See that? See that pun right there?
Rock the boat.
Anything that rocks the boat will make me feel sick. Plus, in my mind, I just wanted to get to Caye Caulker because I wanted to see my cousin Jay. So you guys may have heard me talk about cousin Jay before, especially in the live events because she comes in the live events all the time. We met through doing Ancestry DNA and she's like my 4th or 5th cousin, I believe. She's like more closely related to even Joshua. And she's related to me and she's related to Joe, but more distantly to Joe. Because, you know, go check out the Ancestry DNA video, guys. The Ancestry thing said me and Joe are related. I'm like, where? We have nobody in common. Till we did this and found cousin Jay. And then my cousin Cindy, my dad's niece, we have the same grandparents. She turned out to be related to Joe too, distantly. I think everybody in Belize, they're related though. So let's go back into the storyline, guys. What's this area right here called? Is this like the lagoon or something?
Yeah, that's like the lagoon.
Okay, but not northern lagoon though, just another random
just a
lagoon.
Then you merge into the open sea again.
Okay, look at this beautiful sea though. I did enjoy this. I'm not gonna lie. Even though I was a little bit seasick, I did enjoy this. At some point, the captain turns off the engine, and we kind of sat back and waited. Now that felt more, you know, motion thing for me. And he says it's because there was rain in the distance at Caye Chapel or whatever, and we needed to wait because if we went through the rain, it would be rough seas. So look at this. This is what, some other key or something? What's on here?
He was saying, but I don't remember the name.
And we did pass St. George's Key at one point too. Over 200, right?
I was there.
You were there? You probably were.
I was there fighting
St. George's Key. right, so finally we reach. Oh, thank you, Jesus, we reached. So now we have to order our food. Joe's finally gonna get his fish dinner because he's been wanting fish ever since we got to Belize, but Belmopan only have tilapia. Yes, I said it, don't come for me, Belmopan, the people who live there. Every time we went to one of the restaurants.
Tilapia. I don't want no tilapia. I got that over here.
We don't even eat that.
I don't eat that again. I used to.
You used to eat it. I never did because it was farm raised. I said, They said, don't even eat that occasionally. It's not good for you. So I got like the hugest nacho dinner, right? It was really good. If I had one complaint is that it had too much topping. Have you ever heard anybody complain about that? The nachos had too much topping. It was a little bit of the chips and a lot of the stuff slathered on top. So at the end I had to kind of scrape it up with a spoon. Then later Derek ordered one and it was the same thing, and I saw him eating it with a spoon. I said, Derek, it didn't have enough chips, right? And he goes, yeah. So we couldn't figure out what was wrong with the nachos, but it tasted good. But they needed a little bit more chips in the thing.
You guys need to go back and tell her, hey, put more chips in the thing.
I don't think anybody has in their life has ever complained about a nacho having too much topping. I think we're horrible people. Why are we complaining?
I guess you guys want more chip than topping.
Look at these. Oh, okay. You see right here with this little teepee, what do you call it, thatch thing? When I first sat down, I go, I'm going to go sit there when my food comes and put my feet in the water and then, When I saw a school of fish coming, I said, I'm good. I don't want them to bite my feet.
There was stingray down there too.
I didn't see the stingray yet, Joe. Don't be telling my story before it happens. Didn't see the stingray yet. And these ladies were sitting there and they were having fun and drinking. That water was up to here. That water was up to my chest. I said, not me. So here's Joe fish dinner, guys. Ooh, Joe, look at your fish dinner though.
Glad I get my fish, folks.
Was it good?
It was good.
Excellent. Look at my nachos. See? Okay, no more complaining. I'm not gonna complain. I remember the taste of that. It was so darn good. It just needed a couple more chips. See, and we have to stay here on the pier, because if we leave, the boat is gonna have to move. Look at this puppy. I missed my Evie so much when I was there, Joe. Oh my God, the puppy was just, well, it was a big dog. It wasn't a puppy. Just swimming in the water, trying to beg for food. You know how labs are.
Yeah, he was trying to catch fish.
Oh, trying to catch fish. Oh, okay. So then our cousin Jay came and met us at the pier, and she's Tracy's cousin too, okay? And so we walked to her house, to her apartment. So this is how they get along, get by on the Keys with the Gulf carts. And they're kind of vicious with this. You kind of have to walk on the side. They're going to run you over. We went to souvenir shops that she liked, people that she liked. We bought some souvenirs for the kids and for Jory and for Esther and Mabel, right? And then we have to walk back. And I was in a rush because I don't want my sister to be stuck at the pier and not be able to leave, because somebody from the boat has to be there, not just the captain and the crew. But my sister bought stuff for the captain and the crew too. I thought that was really cool. The crew is the one guy, Pancho. Yeah, so look, I think the Key is beautiful, but it was hot. Out here, you didn't feel the cool breeze. It was hot in here. Oh, but look at the palm trees though. Isn't that gorgeous, Joel? I think I got some good footage. Look, the two girls are from America and they're like, get in that water, girl. Because I said, I've been here like 15 days and I haven't been near water. And so I get in and screaming about how it's cold, but it got warm right away. How long did I stay in this water, Joe?
1 minute.
Seriously, it was about 2 minutes. It was not even 5 minutes, but it was longer than 1 minute. And let me tell you something. When I got out this water, a big stingray, that's what Joe was talking about earlier, a huge stingray comes from under this pier, and I'm like, oh my god, I probably would have ran and fell on my face. But okay already.
Yeah, you just can't stay right there.
We actually swim on that side. We actually swim on that side in the morning. Yeah. The water is a lot cleaner. All right, you got me?
I got you.
So when I got up on the top, cousin Jay says, oh yeah, there's 2 stingrays that live under this pier and they're there all the time. I'm like, well, you didn't tell me? You should have told me, girl. So I'm climbing back out of this water. That's the only time I got in the water. But even for that 2 minutes, guys, it was so worth it. It was salty. It was so salty.
Yeah, when we stopped by the sandbar, man, you tell water. You could. That's why you can't drink water at sea.
Right, you would die from all that salt. And we have, cousin Jay laughed at us because we have, oh, look, Cousin Jay, da 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 da. Let's pause. This is my Cousin Jay. If you lived on Caye Caulker and you know her, then you know her name. I'm still going to refer to her as Cousin Jay until she tells me I can use her real name, but I'm sure some people, if they know her, they're going to go, oh, that's Miss So-and-so. They're going to put it in the chat. So thank you, Cousin Jay, for finally letting me show your beautiful face. And I'm so glad that we were able to go to the Keys to see you again. Not to meet you, but to see you again. Well, Tracy met her for the first time, right?
Everybody here knows me. Even if you couldn't find me, you could have literally said, do you know where lives?
See you say her name. I will cut it out. You want to cut it out? This is Cousin Jay, guys. Say hi to Cousin Jay. Joe, film me?
She found me.
Film me? Thanks, Trace.
Wait. Where what though?
No, where? Tracy got it. Don't fall in. Coming out my glasses too. Got my Trace?
I have to check. Just in case. I know how to see.
Are you recording?
Yeah.
Okay.
Recording.
Okay, she found me.
Cousin
She
Jay.
found me.
Yeah. The captain ready, see? Captain ready. So that's it for me. I'm done. I'm ready to leave the Key now. I'm ready to go back on this boat to see if I have to suffer again with the motion sickness. Tracy and Derek, this was wonderful.
Even though you hold up on the step, it's still wonderful.
You scandalous, you know.
Hey, you say wonderful, even though you just hold on the
Yes, just gorgeous. Look at this water. What am I showing them in the water, Joe? Did the stingray come?
fish, I guess.
Fish? Oh, the school of fish. Here is Cousin Jay again. I'm so glad that she finally allowed me to show her face, guys, because what I do for a living, creating content, I'm not the kind of person that will shove a camera in your face, especially at the worst time of your life, right? But I do want to show you around, you know, the people who are in my surrounding. I like to do that. And in the 14 years that I've been doing this, sometimes I encounter people that are like, no, I don't want you to show my face. I'm like, oh God. Like the man in one of your videos that's selling the herbs. Why did he not want to show his face? Is he running from the law?
I guess so.
Go ahead. You were going to say something. I interrupted when I said, why don't you want me to show your face?
I said, but what's the big deal? So what? People see every day.
Out in public.
Yeah, I mean,
you know? Yeah, so then we get back on the boat and we take the trip back home. See, we're on the boat right here. The captain stood the whole ride. The trip to the Keys is like 45 minutes to an hour, but it took us longer because they got off at the sandbar, which Tracy wanted to do that, and I think that's a part of the whole fee that she paid to charter this private boat. She says normally she takes upwards of up to 30 people she'll take on this ski trip. But this time it was only going to be the 5 of us. My dad didn't make it because something came up for him. Tracy was telling him to take the water taxi, meet us, and then come back on the boat. But that would have been too much for my dad to handle. He would have had to park somewhere, and where would he park, you know? Look at this boat trying to race with us. I love the captain and the crew on our boat, Tony and Pancho. I think they kept us safe the whole way, and he made the trip enjoyable. Even though I have trouble with my balance system, he made sure that we didn't have to go through too much choppy areas and stuff like that, even if you had to go around some other area, right? So this was a really, really fantastic. See, we're coming near the, is that mangrove or whatever? What they call it? We're coming near this again on the way back home. And look how, I just can't get over the beautiful water. You know, guys, even editing this video, I got dizzy. And don't forget to check out Joe's page, because his videos go up first and then I continue with my footage, and you'll always see that I have more footage because I was filming more than Joe was, because, you know, Joe and the guys were taking care of the house while Tracy and I were taking care of other things. You know what I mean? It's really beautiful. Look at this, Joe.
Oh, it's nice.
I'm just gonna stay quiet so you guys can watch. Oh, look at this. It looks like glass, right? It looks like glass on the top. Yeah, Belize is beautiful, guys. Just gorgeous. I love the waves. We're getting closer and closer to the city. Oh, I have a story to tell you guys. So when my mom's brother, oh, we're here at the city right now. We're arriving. Let's get off the boat. Pancho partly lifted me off that boat. Now we're walking back to the car. Oh, look at the pictures, Joe. I look crazy. My hair looks crazy. This one looks nice though. See how crazy I look? And then we went to my dad's because he couldn't go to the Keys. So we thought that was the last time we were going to see him on this vacation because he lives in Belize City while we're staying in Belmopan, right? We took him a plate of food because he couldn't go. But he did come later on in the series to see us off at the airport. So we didn't get to spend a lot of time with him, but at least we saw him. But let me tell that story really quickly about my uncle. You remember that story? My mom's older brother that passed away 3 months before she did. When he was a kid, he went back to school after a summer break. He might have been like in 3rd or 4th grade. And they asked him to write an essay about what he did on his summer vacation when school was closed, right? And so he wrote about going to the lagoon because our family has property up at the lagoon. We were going to go to the lagoon too, but it got canceled because of the weather. And then later Tracy canceled it again because the guy, he wanted to like up the price per head because Tracy was going to take less people. At first she was going to take a lot of people. Then when it got canceled, people had to work. So she was going to take less people and the guy just automatically doubled his price per head. I was like, come on. So anyways, back to my uncle's essay. He said we went to the lagoon and we packed our little bags and whatever and we got on the boat and they had a motorboat back then, not a speedboat. And he said, and the boat went put, and he filled in the words because you know essays have to be a certain amount of words. He put put. Then we got there, we did all this activity, and then we got back on the boat and the boat went put. This boat wasn't going put. But that's what I thought of when I was on the boat. I'm sure he was there with us. My mom was there with us.
I was only doing like what, 10 miles an hour, 10 to 15.
Oh, with this boat?
Yeah.
This boat that we were on?
No, I thought
the motorboat. They sure did.
In the olden days, maybe.
All you did was smell the engine smoke. I was like, oh my God. Yeah, so this boat was flying. I didn't speed up any of this footage, by the way. When you saw the boat on the water going like that, I did not speed up the footage in the editing. That's the true speed that the boat was going. How fast do you think that boat was going at top speed certain times?
No, 45 miles.
45? Man, do I want to go on a boat again right now? No.
This is the Beth Entry Show.
Give us a
Alrighty. This is what I got at Spanish Lookout, guys.